damn milk.
Alright. I am about to have at least the third best sandwich in America. Allow me to explain. Adam Richmond, former host of Man vs. Food in its original run, which is when it was the best version of itself, once hosted a mini-series in 2012 called Adam Richmond's Best Sandwich in America. And so the layout of the show was like, he would travel the country to like, he divided it into like several regions and would try like renowned sandwiches from those regions, blah, blah, blah. And then you'd like put them in a bracket to determine which one is best, yada, yada, yada. And for the Great Lakes region, Slo's Barbecue in Detroit has a sandwich called the Yardbird, which not only won its region, but made it to the final 3. Hence why it's at least the third best sandwich in America. Now you see, that's Slo's Barbecue in Detroit. Those who don't know, your boy doesn't live too far from Detroit. So I only live, so it's like, this is like one of the best sandwiches in the country, and I live less than 45 minutes away, and I haven't had it. Gotta get this sandwich. But here's the thing. The sandwich was the final 3. It lost to the a roast pork sandwich from Tommy DeNick's, which is a sandwich shop in Pennsylvania, in Philly. Adam Richmond knows his way around food. Like I said, Man vs. Food. He not only would eat insane quantities, but for those who haven't seen that show, like the first few segments of it, it's this guy, he goes to like just like good eats in the area, in the same area as like this challenge restaurants. So he's probably had a lot of good food, and I know he always says he held nearly every job in the restaurant biz. So he's probably been around, he knows his way around food, to say the least. But the thing is, like I said, this show was in 2012. It is, upon filming this, New Year's Eve of 2022, which means tomorrow, 2023. Over 10 years ago, this show was filmed. Will this sandwich hold up? Now me, I've never had Slo's. Ever since this show came out, I've always wanted to try it. Never had it. So this not only is this the first time I'm getting this sandwich, it's the first time I'm eating Slo's Barbecue. Like I said, over 10 years ago, this show came out. Does this sandwich hold up after 10 plus years? Now, I got some juicy goss yesterday that Slo's Barbecue is not what it used to, which is very interesting to me. And now I heard it was like super good, which it obviously is good to some extent. At least this thing, they know what they're doing, this sandwich. But even beyond that, I've heard this place kind of slaps tits. Yet, I got the juicy goss yesterday is that this place is not what it used to be, and it is not as good as it used to be. Which makes this video a little more interesting to me, because not only is this sandwich super good, but is the rest of the restaurant holding up as well? Might be the best thing on their menu. Is this carrying the burden, or is this sinking down with everything else? Only one way to find out. Gonna be a little bit different format of video. Doesn't look like, I've driven by this place. It doesn't look like they have a lot of parking, so I'm gonna park at my usual spot, which is like a half-hour walk from the restaurant. So it's gonna be a little different. Gonna have to eat and film in the restaurant, but it is what it is. This is the way it's got to be. So hopefully the audio is, hopefully it's not too loud in there. I'll put some subtitles on if I have to. But so we're gonna eat and film in the restaurant today. Got all my gear, got the backpack to carry all my GoPro stuff. But let's find out just how good this sandwich is. I'm very excited for this. I've been wanting to do this ever since I moved to this area. Finally getting to do it. Let's try it out. I report back from Slo's Barbecue for a change. Not once, well, probably once I get the sandwich too, but let's try it. I'll report back from the restaurant. Stay tuned. All right, quick change of plans. Still got the sandwich. Where I normally park, it's just like a free parking garage for anyone who shows up there. And that's just where I go to park by default when I'm coming to the city. But it was so busy, traffic around it was so horrible. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna head to the restaurant, find somewhere to park on the way. Sure enough, lo and behold, I ended up finding some parking on the street that's literally right down the road from the restaurant. But I turn around, I can see the sign for the place. So I just got it to go, brought it back to the car. Still doing the review, obviously, but brought it back here. Even though it was pretty quiet in there. I mean, it is 1:30, not exactly a meal time. So it was pretty quiet in there, so I probably would have just been fine filming in there. But why not bring it back to my car and do everything in here? So I did get some slaw as well, because your boy fucks hard with some slaw. And barbecue places usually have the best slaw, so. But I'm very excited. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, if they didn't give me napkins, it's a good thing I got my own. This sandwich is chock. Oh my God, I can't even pick the thing up. Yeah, this is gonna be a messy one, folks. But look at that. I'll try and get it up here. Like, whoa. I am like holding it by the chicken. The chicken's like pouring off the bun. I would spin it around for you, but it's literally just like in my hands. It's such a gobbledygook sandwich. Oh, well, let's try it. It looks divine.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Hey guys, quick edit here. I just realized I never said the ingredients of the sandwich. And so with that sandwich being like fucking a one-off thing, I feel like that's pretty important. So it is smoked chicken, pulled and tossed in Yardbird sauce, sauteed shrooms, cheddar cheese, and bacon. So keep that in mind as I'm going about eating this. Sorry I forgot to do that. Don't know how it slipped my mind, honestly. But let's get back to that wonderful, wonderful bite. Mmm. Typically when I get barbecue, not a chicken kind. I like chicken, but if I'm getting barbecue, I'm thinking pork or brisket. Very rarely do I get barbecue chicken, so this is kind of out of the norm for me. I'm getting a chicken sandwich from a barbecue place. It is just an absolute mess. It is definitely good though. You get that nice barbecue flavor from the chicken. Nice smoky flavor from the bacon. Absolutely falling apart. But it is quite good. But what I say, it's one of the best sandwiches in America. Honestly, it is pretty fucking good. This is heavenly, actually. I'd say, yeah, it's in that top spot. This is delish. I'm really enjoying it. No drinking here. Guy gave me some water while I wait. It was super fast, too. I went in, put an order in, sat down at the bar for it to go. I had it within like 2 minutes. 3 minutes at the absolute most. Super fast, which is really cool. But I know with barbecue, it's like big batch stuff, so they probably just had like, especially this chicken, it's like practically a paste with how it's pulled and in a sauce. So they probably just got like a big vat of this ready to go and just slap some bacon on, call it good. It is very delicious though. Yeah, granted, I didn't have all the same sandwiches Adam Richmond had, or anywhere near the amount of sandwiches to speak on the best sandwich in America. But based on my experience and what I've tasted, I'd say this sandwich earned that number 3 spot. This is very delicious. Oh yeah. That was quite scrumptious. Messy as hell though, messy as hell. I don't got a drink here, no drink. which is unusual for me, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna get this. You know, barbecue's supposed to be messy though, isn't it? When you think about it. Barbecue isn't messy, how good is it? You know what I'm saying? How much did you really eat barbecue if you didn't end up wearing it at some point? I'm gonna eat this chicken in here, and then I'll crack open the slaw. So, this sandwich, definitely good. Let's try the slaw. Ooh, I like this slaw. Look at that yummy slaw. I hate slaw that's like super chopped up and stuff. Let's try this slaw. I was about to say, I hate slaw that's like super like the super like finely chopped shredded stuff. I like the super small stuff. I like a good stringy slaw. Wow. This is top tier slaw. First time I'm eating today too, and it's like, yeah, it's 1:30. So I was pretty hungry. But this is a good first meal of the day, let me tell you. I'd eat this shit for breakfast. You can really taste the coleslaw dressing in this. It's like, I don't know what's in it, but there must be some unique stuff because it's got like a little red. They definitely got some pepper. It's like some red sauce. I see some red flakes, maybe like some cayenne or something. Was good. Best slaw I've ever had. Maybe. There's two other places I'm thinking of. Walnut Grill and Bubba's 33. Both have killer slaw, but this is right up there with the both of them. This can trade punches. But the main focus of this sandwich was to see if the video held up. Yeah, good job, Cam. The main focus of this video is to see if the sandwich held up. And I'd say it did. Really good. Would I get it again? Definitely. But I like to try a lot of things at restaurants, so I probably wouldn't get it right away. I'd like to see what else I got. But if everything else they have holds up, is at the same standard as that sandwich, holy smokes, you live in the area, you gotta get to Slow's Barbecue. That shit is so good. The slaw is good. Good lunch for your boy. Good first meal of the day. Yardbird, third best sandwich in America, at least third or second. I'd agree. Yes, sir. Adam Richmond, good on ya. You know what you're doing. As far as the video goes, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Could use some water, but you know, it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure you just absolutely shit on the chest of that like, comment, and subscribe and post notification button so you don't miss anything. I got more videos in the works as I always do. Should be able to get one out next week. Until then, make sure you follow me on Twitch, link in the description below. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Be there, be square. Just thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. I'll see you next week in the video, but until then, I'll see you in the stream. Thank you guys. Goodbye.